Peace. This is the enemy's public, and I am Bro.Nasir. This is a quick video. I was just pondering the war of Russia and Ukraine, and it seems as if we have a whole lot of people voicing their opinions on what this war is about. And again, the world is taking sides of who's the boogeyman and who's the victim. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Ukraine and Russia are both white supremacist societies. Yet, what I want to talk about is, very briefly, this won't be a long video, is the United States and the United Nations hypocrisy. Back in 2003, they went to war with Iraq and Afghanistan. They invaded two nations based on a lie. Now, we all know what happened. September 11th, 2001, World Trade Center was bombed and they collapsed. They were bombed and collapsed. Yet, the United States said Afghanistan was the perpetrators of this bombing. And they went into Iraq before they went into Afghanistan, and they attacked Iraq. They even made fun of it. You can find footage of George W. Bush looking around making fun while he was giving a press conference saying no weapons over here, no weapons over there, which is the reason why for his second term, General Colin Powell didn't want to be a part of his administration, because he knew that he had lied to Congress, he lied to the American people for a pretense to go to war with Iraq and Afghanistan. The weapons that Iraq had, America knew they had them for years, because America gave those weapons to Iraq to fight Iran with, and vice versa. America supplied the weapons on both sides when Iraq and Iran was at war with each other. Okay? So the weapons that Iraq had in comparison to America were very obsolete. It's like a SWAT team going into a local neighborhood, and the local neighborhood is at war with the SWAT team. The SWAT team knows the weapons that the local neighborhood has because, again, those weapons are supplied to the local neighborhood by law enforcement. I'm going to say it, law enforcement. These so-called gangs in the local neighborhood, they don't have boats, they don't have planes, yet guns are still getting in our neighborhoods. So if guns are in our neighborhoods, excuse me, someone's responsible for the guns being in our neighborhood. Same scenario. Yet they want to blame the citizens. They don't look into themselves. This is what happens when people investigate themselves. You never come with the correct results of that investigation. They probably do, but they just don't let us know. Yet, it's a lot of hypocrisy, especially with Joe Biden. America shows its cowardice when someone's able to fight them back. Now, if this was Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Syria, any small country who were attacking another country, America would have been over there and wiped them out by now. Yet, because it's a nation that can actually fight America back and do damage, they cower. And that's been America's history. Yet, it's a good thing that America cowers when it comes to nations that could actually fight and bring war to the landmass of the United States. Okay? Because a lot of people, a lot of innocent people, like in Russia, like in Ukraine, like in every other nation who someone actually land in their nation and bomb and shoot and do what have you and destroy and kill people. We don't want that. Yet corporate greed, it's colonial conflict. That's all it is when it comes to Ukraine. That's all it is when it comes to Russia. That's all it is when it comes to the United States. United States have corporate interests in Ukraine. They've been a foe, a enemy of Russia ever since I've known. I'm in my 50s. Ever since I've known, it's always been okay. Russia and the United States going to war, nuclear war, the war of Armageddon, World War III. Everybody's going to be destroyed, the whole world, what have you. It takes a total wicked person. I don't care if it's Russia, United States, India. I don't care where it's at. If anyone have weapons that can totally destroy the entire planet, a wicked mind can only even think of that. I don't care where it's at. Only a wicked mind could think of inventing something that can destroy everyone, including the planet. That's wickedness. And Joe Biden's hypocrisy is not surprising. And our people, though Joe Biden and Kamala Harris told them, I'm saying us because I'm black too, told us that they were not going to do anything for us. Our people being convinced by entertainers and dumb Negroes who just wanted Donald Trump out the office. Why don't we try not involving ourselves in politics for a change? It's really not our business because no politician has ever done anything for us on our behalf, including Barack Obama. Not one politician have done anything for our people. Yet Joe Biden and Kamala Harris told black people straight up that they're not doing anything for us, and they've shown us that they're not doing anything for us. Look at the laws they passed since they've been in office. Every law they passed have been against us. Against us. Police murdering our people with impunity. The police, in my opinion, has too much money in their budget as to begin with, and he wants to give them more money. They have too much money already. Because if they have money to purchase tanks, that's too much money. Because the police don't need tanks. The police don't need robots with bombs. They don't. The police shouldn't be in tactical gear unless they're in special weapons and tactics units. Yet you can see patrolmen fat, out of shape, spend their whole shift at Dunkin' Donuts fat, wearing tactical gear, barely fitting them tight, hanging off them, barely fitting them. And nothing, if you can look at some of these police officers and see there's nothing tactical about them, but you can see them wearing tactical gear in the inner city, getting out of a patrol car with tactical gear on. knowing that they can't climb a damn 3-step ladder without getting tired. Yet the hypocrisy of these nations saying that Putin is a terrorist, Putin committed war crimes. He did. Yes, he did. Putin is a terrorist. He's a damn terrorist. He's a wicked being. He committed war crimes. So did George W. Bush. Okay? So did his father. So did Bill Clinton. So did Barack Obama. They all committed war crimes. They all were terrorists. So it's like a pedophile and a rapist calling each other ugly. You're both ugly. You're both ugly. This is The Enemy's Public. I am Bro.Nasir. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Peace.